yeah, thank God I didn't go that way because there's cars sliding around. Alright guys, I am in Riverside, California. I stopped by like close to Vegas and I did gamble a little bit, $100, was up $300, and then unfortunately I lost it all. So whatever, who cares? But at least I get to play for a little bit. I play crabs though. I do like crabs. If anything, it's just for fun. But yeah, that was my limit, $100. I was up though. It kind of gets me a little disappointed about that, but I should have just walked away. I should have walked away. Should have, but I didn't. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna drop this delivery off, and then I have another one tomorrow, which is going back to Denver. Did look at the weather, and it looks a lot better. Clear skies, no clouds, no snowstorms. So I am going to go through I-70. Probably decent road conditions. Might be a little bit ice, sheets of ice on the road, maybe, but maybe not. It's showing high of 40, so 40 degrees. It should just melt it right away, or just pretty much melt all that snow or ice on the road to make it safe to drive on. But yeah, I was looking at a couple of videos online, which I'll probably just show right now. And yeah, thank God I didn't go that way because there's cars sliding around. The trucker like kind of slid to the shoulder, and I guess he just sat there and filmed. But yeah, it was definitely not safe. I definitely made a good choice for sure on not going that way, because that wouldn't have been fun. Also, I saw another video with I don't have that video, but the person had chains on and he couldn't even move. It was the ice was so thick on the road that he couldn't even get the chains to, the chain tires to do anything for him. He was like just not moving at all. Oh, why is this guy waving at this dude? Huh. But yeah, so yeah, that storm was like really bad, but like I said, hopefully go up there here in 2 or 3 days and it'll be nice. It's supposed to be sunny all weekend long, no chances of any chances of like rain, so I should be good. I should be good. I should be good. I'm getting off of this exit here soon. T15, wait, what? T15 South. T15 South, T15 South. All trucks. Where's Jesus. I guess I stay on this other road, the trucking road? Maybe not. Wait a minute. Maybe. Stay on my lane. Oh, he has one of those old school riders right there. Huh. Alright. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out where I am going. Let's see. South. No. God dang it. 215 South. Oh, I gotta go this lane. But yeah, so my stock portfolio is doing so well with this whole Trump thing. him getting elected and everybody's all getting hyped up. So I'm pretty sure everybody's 401ks and stock portfolios are looking very pretty right now, because mine are for sure. Just moving up like crazy. Probably around January I'm gonna sell them because I don't want to get hit with taxes for this year. I'll save them for next year, the following year. So just pushing tax out a little bit more. But I'm gonna put that money away and start stacking up that cash to I don't know, I'm probably gonna have a good amount of money at this point, a good amount of money to buy my own semi truck, all because of Trump. Pretty much it, because of stocks, and because of Trump, which affected the stock market, which I was in participating and did very well. So I don't know, I'm gonna hold off. I'm still gonna stay until March or April. That's when I'm gonna pull the trigger, and I should have a good amount of money at that point, like a nice amount of money to put down for a truck, semi truck, only semi truck, and going to just be an independent contractor with this current company, Creed, because I heard they're pretty good, and at least it'll give me a chance to, at least that company will help me out, give me loads and stuff, have somebody to lean on, and it gives me time to figure out how I'm going to organize all the accounting and all that, and just gives me a rough idea on everything, on how much it is to actually maintain a semi truck, so I can have a good view within at least the second to third quarter, maybe the whole year. We'll see. By then, I'm betting 2024, 2025, 2026, I might just go independent and just go out there, and I'll most likely get my own trailer. My guess is that's when the freight market will definitely start going up again, so I can ride that roller coaster up at least. Let's see, and benefit from it, because I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to. Last thing, I'm better off just like I said, contracting through this company, so at least I got some loads and all that, and they pay me a certain rate, which I can average maybe, I'm gonna say low end, $3,500 to $4,000 a week. 1 week work would probably pay for, because I'm putting it nice, I want to keep my payment down very little for the truck payment, and I'll probably pay it off fast, knowing me. But just 1 week would probably pay for the fuel, pay for the payment of the truck, the insurance. I don't have a trailer, so I don't need to worry about trailer payment or insurance for that. The cargo insurance, whatever, and all that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And I should have a little money left over, obviously, for the fuel. The good thing about Creed is that they give you credit. All right, guys. Let me see where I'm supposed to go here. Give me a second. This is it. All right. Truck entrance. Truck's left. All right, guys. Let me check in real fast, and I will keep talking afterwards. Well, guys, I just finished up here, and I'm gonna go head over to my next location. Like I was saying earlier, that truck stops, like the large truck stops, give carriers a large amount of credits for fuel. If they have a certain amount of tractors, they'll give them those credits, and they can be a lot. Like, it can cut the price down into like half of what the fuel is. So $3.50, it could be half of that. Of course, what truck stops are trying to do is like bring people through the door for that, and also I think it's more like supply and demand. So the more the better, in a way, that goes through their truck stops. So they have a little operation thing going there. It's like a special exclusive membership in a way, because not your typical little one tractor owner operator could get those credits. But yeah, so I'm gonna head out of here. My load's not until tomorrow. I'm gonna drive, take I-15, start going towards Nevada. Well, it's kind of going towards Nevada, so I could definitely find some parking spot around here in St. Bernardino. Parking is horrible. You will learn if you're coming out here for the first time, or they usually charge you for parking. My company does have a drop yard, but it's a drop yard, just nothing very fancy. Nasty porta potty. I can't really go to a Planet Fitness because there's not really like ones with large parking lots around there, so it's kind of questionable. Leading into that, I'm just gonna get out of here, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, so I am rolling out of here. Going to grab this other load in Dr. Pepper Snapple Group. I guess it's Dr. Pepper. And then taking it to a Walmart in Loveland, Colorado, right outside of Denver. So gonna be a nice load. Weather looks great. All that winter storm is pretty much gone. I've been seeing a whole bunch of videos just of Colorado on I-70, I-24, I-40. Like, I mean, the storm hit pretty bad over there, but hopefully everybody's safe. I did see some trucks off of the road in those videos, so my blessings go out to those people, because yeah. All right, let's roll out of here then. Let's see. Alright, it's gonna be a little tight trying to get out of here. Sometimes you gotta watch your trailer to the right when it's really tight like this. Because you don't want it has a more of a swing, and it could hit the other truck right there. Let's see. Good. All right, cool. Yeah, you just gotta watch it for those things over there. I mean, for your trailer. That's why I hate these small little tight parking spots. I thought it'd be a little bit more emptier around this time, like yesterday, but I guess today is Sunday, so there's people that just probably park here and go home for the weekend. I did wash the trailer out, so we're all good. Don't have to worry about that bull crap.
When possible, make a U-turn.
And yeah, just have a good day, man. get some miles, listen to a couple of good videos on YouTube, which I saved, and make some money. Been looking at looking into the whole trucking thing, buying a truck, and I did I did insurance for 5 years, so I kind of know how the game goes a little bit, and I have my insurance license. But yeah, so I just did like one of those estimated quotes through Progressive, and reading different Reddits and other drivers talking about insurance and how much they're paying and this and that. You don't know, or a person. Oh. Okay. God damn, they need to fix this little one area. Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Oh, it's just so bad. But yeah, beautiful mountains right there. But yeah, so I was just looking at estimates, and fucking, I mean, insurance for a semi truck is not cheap at all.
In 1 mile, turn right on Main Street.
Like I got, the quote was showing 11,000 for 6 months, $1 million in like liability and all those good things. Decent coverages. I think you gotta have $1 million. Like that's just the standard. You can't go any lower than that, I don't think. I know I've seen other policies where they dropped it down to 750,000, but maybe if you're owner or operator, you could probably get away with it. And if you don't tell the brokers you're working with that you brought the coverages down. But you know, I think a lot of brokers also look into that too. So yeah, we'll see. So technically it'll be like 23,000 for the year for just tractor insurance. I don't know if that's bobtail. That's another thing I would have to ask. That's why I gotta like actually call and see if they can give me like just a quote. I'm just gonna give them like a random VIN number from, you can get the VIN numbers from whatever. When you're looking at trucks online, they put them on there, just copy and paste it or whatever, give them that VIN number. And they haven't, obviously they also, in those estimates, usually they don't run, they haven't run your license, your driving history yet, or your credit score, because they look at that too. Credit score is becoming a big thing with insurance now, but let's see. Yeah, so it's gonna probably be around, for my estimates, it'll probably be 1,800. Yeah, 1,800 a month, which still, so pretty much like a whole week would probably, I would have to work just a good whole week just to cover all my expenses with the truck payment and insurance, and then fuel. Fuel's an interesting one. I did talk to my mentor yesterday on the phone, and I asked how Swift did their fuel. That guy just cut all those people off, but I was asking how they do the fuel for him, because it's probably gonna be the same thing with Creed, because I talked to other drivers, and I remember talking to one driver who he's been an owner op, or like he's been independent contracting with Creed for like said 20 years or so, and he says they're really great to work with and they help you out. And he's like, yeah man, like last week I only paid like $40 for fuel, and I'm like, nah. He's like, hell yeah. He's like, they give you a lot of credits, or you get chargeback credits from fuel credits from Creed, or like the carrier, because the carrier gets discounts from, like I was explaining earlier, gets discounts from the truck stop. So he said $40, but I don't know, I believe him. I talked to my mentor, and he's saying that for every 1 mile, this is what Swift, but it sounds like it's the same concept with Creed. For every 1 mile, they get a charge back for a fuel charge back for 30 cents added each mile back. You get it back. You pay the fuel, but they pay it back through your paycheck, of course. So it kind of made sense, because I'm like, shit, so you probably maybe ride, let's say, I'm gonna guess maybe 3,000 miles. You're probably spending maybe around 800. By the time you use the fuel credits, I mean with the 30 cents, you're pretty much getting almost all of that money back from fuel. Obviously, there's a factor to that too, based off of the fuel price at that moment in time. But around where it's at, you could probably still break even, or be paying just a little bit from that credit that they give you from fuel. So it's pretty interesting. And yeah, my mentor's pretty cool. He's explaining everything to me, and he just asked me what I wanted to do, and I said I just want to get a truck in and just just get away from the stupid, mostly just get away from their stupid rules on days off and all this other bull crap. And I don't want to. I'm a very basic person that lives like a basic lifestyle, nothing fancy. If anything, I'm very I like to hoard a lot of my money and put in investments. Like I love stock market, having stuff in different individual companies and stocks, and even ETFs. So just to spread out my money, which it's done very well for me, seems like. So I don't care. It's not really not out there to impress anybody, to be honest with you. But saying that, yeah, so I just got some information from my mentor, and I can still do it though. But the only way it's possible though, if I gotta put a law. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. This whole Trump thing is really, in my companies that I invested in the stocks, they're doing great in their earnings. I'm waiting for Honest to come out on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, so I'm really excited for those earnings to come out, because it's gonna really push my portfolio even higher. And with this whole Trump nostalgia, everybody's going wild right now, dumping in money. I saw like almost $1 trillion went into the market within a couple of days after decisions on who won the election, which was Trump. So it's wild. It's getting wild out there, and everything's changing. Everything's changing now. Let's see. Wait, what? It's a green light, but okay. Yeah, sorry guys, that light was really weird. It's like a red light, but it's on like this road. But yeah, so much is changing when when Trump's elected. He's not even in office yet. They want to sit down. Putin wants to sit down with President Trump and probably maybe Zelensky from Ukraine. And then Hamas is willing to sit down and negotiate to stop the war now. A lot of illegals, which, you know, that's a very controversial situation. A lot of illegals are starting to migrate up to Canada, but Canada's like, no, we don't want you guys, we don't have enough room, blah blah blah. But yeah, he's getting pretty serious about the deportation, and he's gonna get the National Guard involved, and we're gonna spend the money here to get that stuff done. And a lot of Democrats are scared, which I think they should be honest with you. Trump wants to put term limits on Congress, which is another thing that I support. And also just investigate, just investigate or have an department to clean up the corruption that's going on over there, and where our money, what the fuck's this guy doing? Where our money's going. That is retarded. I need to get my camera up, because there's some dummy drivers out here. I got like the little magnet, but well, I don't there's a little magnet that holds my Garmin camera up, but the thing is, like, you rip it out, you use it once, and you can only use it once. So I did look online. I'm gonna buy it when I go home in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna buy the one that like sticks to the window, like yeah, like that. Dude, I literally people. I was turning on, like, just back there a couple of minutes ago, turning, and a dude I'm turning, and a dude in front of me just like suddenly stops so he can cut by the cars that are just sitting there waiting at the light. And I'm like, dude, what the scared the shit out of me. I want to say I would have hit him. I still had at least a good car length between me and him, but I'm like, fucking goddamn, dude, like, what the fuck? What's wrong with people sometimes? And what he was doing is illegal. He's literally going across a solid line. So if I would have hit him, I probably would have had a case in my hand. I mean, it probably would have been in my favor, but then again, I need a camera. That's another thing. I need to get this camera installed in this car. I mean, this car's truck. For situations like that, because we got a lot of retards out there apparently. Like, dude, oh my god. That made me, my stomach dropped for a second. I was like, oh thank God I turned my head. Like, I looked to my left, because sometimes you never know, like, even though it's a green light and you're turning, sometimes there's people that just fucking fly by the light and don't pay attention. So I looked to my left and I looked to my right to look forward, and that's when I saw the guy and I honked at him. I'm like, I used the train horn, the fucking truck horn.
Turn left on Innovation Way.
I'm guessing this is it. It looks like it.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Elevator Road.
It says Dr. Pepper, but let's see if that's the address. Alright guys, I am pretty much almost out of these mountains and going into Denver. Nice ride, no snow, clean, non-icy roads, beautiful scenery. Yeah, everything's been going pretty smoothly. I did get stopped for a level 3 inspection. When the guy was like, I went inside, gave him all the paperwork. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna need the trailer inspection date. And I'm like, okay. I'm thinking in my head, walking, I'm like, god dang it. Hopefully this thing is inspected up to date for this trailer. It was literally 2 more months left on it before it needs to get inspected again. I'm like, that's the only thing I was nervous about for a sec. But other than that, I got through there, and here I am hustling it. Wind, oh wait, a little bit of wind right there. Little wind, little gust. There's a little bit of crosswind between these mountains, but nothing too scary. I felt a little bit more scarier yesterday. Coming from Utah into Colorado, the wind was a little bit rough. My load is not very heavy, so I'm like a little feather right now. But only thing I was worried about coming through here was I thought there was going to be 30 mile per hour winds or gust, it said, but it didn't. Look at that. Oh, that's a good idea. It's like one of those like well wheels, and they made it into a pumpkin, like a Halloween pumpkin design. But yeah, you can tell how bad it gets through here. It's freaking all the snow to the side. And it's been probably 4-ish days since the snowstorm came through here, so all that stuff's melting. It's 51 outside, so for sure it's melting. But it's supposed to snow next weekend, but I am probably not going to be around here. It's going to be close to my hometown, so most likely they're going to keep me in the East Coast to the Midwest to East Coast, keep me away from here. I am not going to accept the load going over these mountains until home time, and yeah. But other than that, everything's been pretty smooth though. I can't wait until I get my truck in 6 to 7 months. It looks like that's going to be a possibility, especially with this freaking stock market just booming. Stocks have been holding for 10 to 9 months, one for almost over a year. It's definitely appreciated a lot, but hopefully we can keep up that momentum. Right now it's just showing a little pullback because it's not gonna, usually stock market, usually when it has a good couple of days with gains, there's always a couple of days for a pullback. But wait, give me a second. I'm trying to see what this van is trying to do. Alright, But yeah, so yeah, a little bit of pullback, but still making money. So it's still good. I'm still up. I do have this one company that they're gonna have their earnings. They're gonna release some after the market closes, so I'm waiting for that. I think their earnings are gonna come out good as well, so it should bump up their stock price. But other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna go. I don't have to drop this load until tomorrow at 9, and then I'm going to go to the drop yard, drop this, and then go to Planet Fitness, get a good workout. Then I'm gonna see if I can get a burrito from a food truck coming back, if they're not closed by then. We'll see. I think they close at 2, the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, it's been a pretty nice ride though. I'm happy. I was a little bit worried coming through here because it's gorgeous, guys, but it can get pretty nasty during the winter time through I-70 through these mountains. Let's see. But that's one thing, like I was gonna say, can't wait until I get the truck, probably in 7 months or so, so it'll be mid next year, and then most likely the 3 months I'm gonna hustle it hard, live on a small salary, most likely live on a small salary the whole year for that year that I had the truck, the first year, and then try to pay the truck off fast, have a good reserve of cash. But I'm gonna probably, if there's a winter storm that comes through here, I'll just tell the company or Cree, because I'm gonna do the owner operator thing through them, and if I see a winter storm coming through here, I'm gonna really try to plan it out logistically to where they get me back. So like right now I'm heading back, there's nice snow on the ground, powdered snow. I'd probably right now, like if I had my own truck, I'd just go to the drop yard or go to the TA and rent a car and just go hit up the slopes for a day. It's literally 30 to 40 minutes to get to those slopes from Denver, so it's not that bad at all. Yeah, and just do a little bit of skiing, snowboarding. I would love to learn how to snowboard. That's always one thing I've always wanted to do. I tried one time when I was in Virginia, but I kept falling and I got upset, and I'm like, screw this, I'm not gonna waste all my time falling. And if I know how to ski, which I know how to ski decent, so, but I probably should put some time into snowboarding, because I don't know, I've always wanted to do it. This one's always been my thing. Probably hire a private trainer. But yeah, so I will keep you guys updated when I unload tomorrow, most likely. So see you then. Alright guys, well, I made it to Denver. Went to my appointment around 8 o'clock, and it was at a Walmart at Loveland, Colorado. Well, their system was down, so they couldn't find my appointment time, so they manually did it. So they gave me the supervisor, asked for my phone number, and I gave it to him, and he's like, oh, I'll get you a door, whatever. But then I guess the system came back up, and it showed like 8:30 at night. I'm like, are you sure, guys? Like, that's not what I have. Like, it's not what my company has. So they talked to the company, all that, and they said, oh, just drop the trailer. And then, but the thing is, they didn't have another trailer, so an empty trailer. So here I am trying to pick up an empty right now. Then picking up a load going from, which I'm already late. It's already almost 1 o'clock. I was supposed to be at this place to get loaded around 12 o'clock. So running late. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna be driving, probably burn out my clock, work 14 hours today, because I got to get to Atlanta with this other load by Friday, which is in 2 days. So I'll be hustling it. Gonna definitely be hustling it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna end the video here, guys. Hopefully everybody is doing well, and if you guys have any questions about Creed, leave a comment down below. Also, be safe out there, guys. Bye, because I gotta go. See.